Hey, how about Josh and Nicole real quick? All right, so for those of you that don't know, my name is Bob Lyons. I'm married to Josh's twin sister, Marissa Lyons / Fishman. So a little backstory, I've known Josh since about 6th grade. And kind of what I touched on at Chad's wedding, if I look back at all of my childhood memories, kind of all involve Josh, from Pepperdine sleepaway basketball camp to playing on the same baseball teams, basketball teams, volleyball teams, to graduation, and then eventually 2.5 years ago to our wedding day, which was pretty special. And to touch on that again, if you think about it, I was friends with Josh first, and kind of that whole table, whatever number that is, we were all knew each other since middle school. And Marissa and I started dating when we graduated high school, and that definitely had potential to kind of put a wrench in the relationship or even ruin it. And for about 7 days it did. And what I realized at the time, all it was Josh wanted to talk to me face to face, kind of hear what my intentions were, know that I was here to treat her well, and that I was serious about it. And it was unexpected, it just happened. But after we had that speech and we talked about it, everything was good. We've been closer ever since. And then the other thing with Josh is he is the most unselfish and loyal person you'll meet. You know, he's a guy, you hear it as cliche, but you can call in the middle of the night to come get you. He's just a great person. And then to Josh and Nicole, a couple of reasons. There's a lot of reasons why I'm confident you guys will be perfect together, but two main ones. The first being, you hear people, sons that are close with their moms, or the way they treat their moms, or how they'll treat their wife. And I don't know how many of you guys know, but Josh and Cheryl are really close. They talk almost every day. Josh has been there through Cheryl's hard times with her breast cancer scares, and Josh has been there the whole time. So I know he'll do that with Nicole. And then the other thing, Marty touched on this last night, is you will not meet many couples that have Josh is quieter, doesn't like the center of attention. Nicole does not mind the center of attention. But I say that in a positive light. I say that it's a good thing, and she brings out the best in him, and I think it's vice versa. And so just on behalf of Marissa and I, I'm honored to be your best man, and it's pretty special to have one of your best friends be your best man. So cheers to you guys.
Hello, I am Marissa, and I just wanted to say a couple things about Josh and Nicole. Josh and I are twins. We were born 2 minutes apart and honestly have been best friends ever since we were born. We grew up together, we did everything together, and Josh is just honestly the most loyal, kind, smart, funny. He's just an amazing person. And I know Nicole, you know how lucky you are, but I just want to remind you and and thank you for treating him so well, and I'm really excited for you to be my sister, and welcome to the family. Cheers.
Okay, hi everyone. First I would like to thank you all for joining us on this special day to celebrate Josh and Nicole's wedding. And believe me, we will be celebrating later. One down, one to go. Yeah? Okay. Nicole, I'm so glad you found Josh. He's a great match for you. He's the yin for your yang, no doubt. It was well worth all the time and effort we all put in for school, gymnastics, softball, boxing lessons, soccer, science projects, and Halloween costumes. And of course, being the one and only queen of the two. All right, that's good. We know what that means. Remember the times at Unks and camping and pass those along to your family. Nicole, you have always been a terrific daughter. I'm very proud and honored to be your dad. I love you both.
Okay, sorry, this is going to be much longer than the rest of them. So, bear with me. Okay, I've known Nicole all my life. To say she and I grew up together would be an understatement. She's not only my cousin, but my best friend, and although we are not sisters by birth, we are sisters in our hearts. We might not look alike now, but our moms always managed to dress us like we were twins. When we got a bit older, we were able to rebel against the matching outfits, but that didn't mean we stopped doing everything together. We went to the same elementary school, the same high school, and even the same college. We lived together in college for 4 years, and when in our 3rd year, I also decided to join a sorority. She threatened to kill me if I joined a different one than hers. I look back at our time in college and realized that while we were always close, growing up, in college we became the perfect team. We learned how to budget. We were responsible for keeping our own house quote-unquote clean. And we learned how to balance school, work, and our social lives. And somewhere in between all of that, Nicole met Josh and found love. So I guess you can say that they owe their love to Chico State. Now I can truly say I was a witness to Nicole and Josh's relationship from the beginning. In fact, I even witnessed one of their first encounters at a mutual friend's house. I quickly discovered Josh was very patient. He was a patient man who could take just about anything Nicole threw at him. When watching them interact as a couple, one could say Josh is the calm to Nicole's storm. He's a go-with-the-flow kind of guy who has the unique talent of keeping up with Nicole's energy, her often incoherent and gibberish-like sentences that fly out of her mouth at 1,000,000 miles a minute, and her need to plan events, including all of the places she must eat when she comes home. It's been about 6 years since that first encounter, and I must say I feel very fortunate to be able to see their relationship grow from that night to their first date at 5 & I for breakfast burritos, to where they are at this very moment today. Josh and Nicole are now husband and wife, and today marks the official start of their life together. I cannot express how truly happy I am for both of them, and how excited I am to be a part of this day. Now, Josh, please always remember to tell her she looks beautiful in sweatpants. Compliment her on her world-famous grilled cheese sandwiches and homemade spaghetti. Always carry her debit card and ID when she doesn't take her purse out. Let her watch SVU marathons if they are on TV, but try not to rub it in too much if you beat her at fantasy football. And lastly, never again let her attempt to make shake and bake chicken for dinner. If you can do all of that, I know you will always be able to take care of my girl and keep her smiling and happy. As I have already expressed, Nicole and I are pretty much a 2-for-1 deal. Anybody who chooses to be a part of our lives must also realize they will be a part of the others as well. So sorry to break it to you, Josh. But as you already know, choosing Nicole as your wife also means that you're stuck with me for life. Lucky for you, it takes me a flight to get to you. Unlucky for you, I can get from SJC to LAX in about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And while distance will never affect the love I have for each of you, I not so secretly hope that one day you will decide to move to Northern California. Because it has always been a hope of mine that when the time came for Nicole and I to start our families, we might be able to start them near each other, so that maybe one day our children could grow up just as close as Nicole and I did. I feel so lucky to be blessed with a built-in best friend like Nicole. She can drive me crazy and make me laugh all at the same time. Her sense of humor is not one that all people understand. And at times I have to tell her that others didn't realize she was joking. But I wouldn't have her any other way. She is my Nick-a-noodle, my Nicole, and my Nick. Nicole, I will always love you. I'm so happy you have found the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. I wish you both all the happiness in the world. Cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Fishman. Congratulations. I love you both.
How about a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Kiss, kiss, kiss. No, not her. Kiss your wife.